Hello and welcome, Thrift Colony. I'm Joanne. I have what's probably going to be a small thrift haul to share with you today. Everything I'm going to show you I got from Retails, which is one of my favorite thrift stores here in Raleigh. But this is going to prove to you that a thrift haul does not have to be big to be mighty. And I think I found some fabulous things here. I'm going to go ahead and get started with this first. This piece was made in Taiwan. It's oh, sorry about that ring light in there. It has to be washed up. This is, I'm thinking this might be pewter, and then glass vase. I only paid $1 for this, but I really like the intricate kind of sculpting that was done on this. With, I am guessing those are dolphins, maybe not bottlenose, because if they are dolphins, their noses are too blunt to be bottlenose. But in any case, I think this is a really pretty piece, and somebody's going to be very happy to add this to their collection, to their home decor. Found two Mikasa crystal candle holders. They're in beautiful condition. Quite certain they were never used because, as you can see, their stickers are still on them. And for these, $1 a piece again. Beautiful. And even without being washed up, can you see the sparkle in these when the light hits them? They're going to be gorgeous on a holiday table. Now this, my friend Rhonda spotted, and I have to thank her because I have been looking for one of these probably for about 6 years, because that is how long my brother has been gone. And it's this flag holder. It's very heavy. It's solid wood. I have to clean it up a little bit more, where there's some paint flecks on it. Paid a whopping $6 for this. I'm so happy. His flag is finally encased and protected. And Rhonda, thank you so much for spotting this for me, because who knows, I may have just completely overlooked it. But that is going to be going into the cabinet that I have in my kitchen, where it is closed in glass, but it's so much better to have the flag in a case that was meant for it. So I'm so happy to have brought that home with me. And then everything else, I think, yep, everything else is contained in these two baskets. I'll tell you, I hit the mother lode on brass that day. I was just walking down the aisle and there was a shelf, and it was just piece after piece after piece, and I picked everything up but one piece. So let me show you what I found. First, I'm going to say this is just a little trinket dish. This was $2. And let's see if we can take this sticker off so you can see the entire, there we are, the entire design on that. So, so pretty. And it does have a sticker. Let's see where this was made. Oh goodness. Made in, and then the rest of it is cut off. So I don't know where this was made. And I hate to just presume that it was made in India. Beautiful piece. So that's one piece. Now this, not quite certain what this is, but look at the detail on this. Isn't this just beautiful? This does slide open. There's the interior compartment. It does not come out all the way. Let's see if we push this down, because there is a piece. Oh, okay. This is interesting. It does come out all the way. Okay. This is for incense. This is an incense burner. Yep. And this piece is actually supposed to go up there. It must have just fallen down a little bit. That's what this is. Oh, goodness gracious. So you put your incense sticks, keep them in here, and then when you're ready to burn, you put them down here. This is a beautiful piece. I paid $4 for this. And let's see, I do not see any markings on it as to where it was made. Stunning piece. I've got this brass bell, and it does have its, I call it a clanger, but I know it has a special name to it, with this worn handle on it, black and chippy and just beautiful. If we didn't already have a bell for my daughter's dark academia library, this would be the piece that would be going into the library. It's just beautiful. Next is this piece for $1. Now I think this was supposed to have a top on it, some sort of lid. So it would have been like a little trinket dish or something. This was $1, but look at the blue on here. I'm not sure if that is real turquoise or not, but just alone, even without the lid, I think this is a stunning piece, and that is why I picked it up. I don't mind that it doesn't have a lid, and I think that whomever purchases it isn't going to mind that it doesn't have a lid either, because it is just so pretty. Another piece along those same lines is this one. Again, I do believe that should have had a lid on it. And look at the blue turquoisey color and that red. How pretty. Beautiful piece. No sticker that I can see on the bottom. Again, this was just $1. Now this one does have the lid on it. And this has just some intricate carvings, as you can see, all the way around it. And needs a little bit of cleaning on the inside, I would say, but not that much, because I don't want to take off any of that patina. This piece was $4, no marking. But again, such a pretty, pretty piece. This would be great in a bathroom if you have sort of a, like a kind of a moody looking bathroom. This would be a great piece to put in a bathroom, I think. Now, who remembers or knows what this is? It's very heavy. It is solid brass. This is a vintage piece. Paid $3 for this. Yep. If you said it's a stamp holder, you would be correct. Back in the day, I don't even know if they sell them like this anymore, but years and years and years ago, they used to sell stamps in rolls, US stamps in rolls. And you would put that stamp roll in there and stick your stamp out here, and then you would just pull them off and tear them. Those were the ones that you had to lick or get wet somehow. So I just picked that up. That'd be a great piece, obviously in somebody's office on their desk. Perfect piece for that. These bookends, I couldn't resist these. Let me grab some scissors because I want to cut off that tape that's around them so we can see them a little better. Oh goodness, that tape is on there. Whoops, it's taking off the, okay. It is taking off the green, but you know what, that's okay because I'm going to replace that green anyway. That is not in very good shape, but let me show you one of them. Look at the lion on that. The other one is identical. This is beautiful and heavy. Oh my goodness. What did I pay? $4. I paid $4 for this set of bookends. I love this. Couple more pieces yet. This was $1. This little trinket box. And I don't know, pills? Maybe you could put pills in there? That's what I would say. Does this come out? This does not come out. No. Great little piece. And then the last, in the brass that is this little brass box with the lid and the handle, and it has a latch on it as well. This is not a cricket box because it has no holes in it. And this was only $1 as well. Goodness gracious. The price is unbelievable that day. And, oh, I forgot about this. I said that was the last of the brass. It was not. Look at this amazing mirror. Isn't that fantastic? Now, I don't believe that this comes off. It may very well, but it looks like a porthole, a brass porthole. $4 for this, and I'm probably going to be replacing that felt that's on the back too, because that's kind of worse for wear. Then the two baskets that I got, let me show you those. They just have them together. So together for these 2 baskets, I paid $5, so $2.50 a piece. These would be beautiful on a basket wall. I love the black and the tan. They are identical except for, obviously, their size. But these, I really do like these. And then, was there something else? Oh, yes, there is. How could I forget this? You're not going to believe the price I paid on this. I was in the right place at the exact right time. Look at this frame. It is very heavy, very ornate, and in beautiful, beautiful condition. I want to make sure I'm showing it to you in the camera. She said she had just put this out. Look at this, look at that. Oh my goodness. This is stunning. I paid $8 for that frame. Couldn't believe my luck on that. So that is everything. My favorite piece, I do love all the brass. I really lucked out on the brass, but my favorite piece is going to be that last one that I showed you, is this picture frame, because this is just beautiful. $8. I don't think I will price this any less than, say, $25 in my booth. I think that is an extremely good price on that. And I may do some research on it and see if it isn't worth even more than that. But that is my favorite. I'd love to know what your favorite is. So if you would put that in the comment section down below before you pop on to the next video, I would appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave me a big old thumbs up. And if you enjoy thrift hauls, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button to all so that you don't miss any upcoming ones, because I've got more coming for you. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I will see you in the next one. And until then, please take very good care of yourselves. Bye for now.